The week prior to the one filmed, I planned on doing a powerlifting meet. It was going to be my one and only of the season. Weighed in at 220 on Friday morning, and then Friday evening I got sick and ended up having to pull out of the meet. So decided to move on with my training. I am working into more of a speed and volume period. Going to try to get my work capacity up and my bar speed up. So you're going to see me training with some lighter weights than I have in the past. So working with 315 on Monday of the first week, and after this did a couple sets with the slingshot. I can get some nice bar speed and explosiveness with this, even with the heavier weights. So I'm going to incorporate that as well. This is the second set here. I think I did 16 or so on the first set. I really feel I should be able to be hitting more repetitions than what I'm doing here, which is a sign of my work capacity not being where I would like it to be at. Did some weighted dips, inverted kettlebells, and tricep extensions after that. Wednesday, moving on to the squat. So I am going to wearing a pair of briefs. That way I can continue to train and train aggressively and not worry about any of the groin strains that I've been fighting. This one here is a bit too tight, so obviously I'm cutting them high. Didn't feel like fighting the briefs. I'll see if I can find some looser ones, but bar's moving good, which is what I was hoping for. I didn't finish my workout on Wednesday night, so I came in Thursday at lunch break. Definitely not a bar speed movement here, but the time under tension with the pause squats I just find is a great development tool. I really recommend, if you do these, to not wear a belt. So this is a great time to practice pressurization and being able to control and hold yourself in the hole. That's really where the majority of the work comes from. It's not from the squatting. It's holding position. That's why I'm wearing those kettlebells. Oftentimes you'll see me use a safety squat bar and different methods of basically trying to pull myself forward so that I have to fight against that to maintain position. After this, I did some light triceps and dips and shoulders, accessory movements. Moving to Saturday, you can see I'm working my grip in, my hook grip. So that's something I do to really lock the grip in, is sitting on my hands. And what I'm doing here is actually trying to do some repetitions with the hook grip, which is hard than holding because the bar kind of shuttles loose a little bit each time. But overall felt pretty good. Again, trying to stay a little bit lighter on the weight and throw in a hold at the end. This was the first time doing the hook grip for me in a couple weeks because of the meat deload, so I decided to actually go ahead and go a little heavier after this because old habits die hard, and you can see how slow that is. My thumbs are just saying no. I'm going to be working in some block pulls as well. I'm picking a height that's really hard for me, so either above or below this slightly, either a half inch or an inch, is way easier. This, you can see that bar is basically right on my knee, pushing that bar out in front of me the whole time. So I think that'll be good. Makes me use less weight than what my ego wants me to be able to do. Yep. Did some more back work after that as well, some pull-ups and stuff. And figured, well, what the heck, let's do some single arm or some kettlebell snatches. This is a really terrible kettlebell here to be playing with. You can see it, it's just designed horribly, smacking around, and I'm just pretty tired. My worst thing is my grip is just completely shot by this point in time. My hands are hating me from all the hook grip and back work. And you'll see I fail on that shortly via the grip. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my website, kabukiwarrior.com.